solo trip like this before. I just booked this Airbnb for myself and I'm going there for like 4 days. So this is gonna be a week in my life and I'm very excited. I'm kind of doing this to do some self-reflection, soul searching, you know, just get a break from life, I suppose. So I'm really looking forward to it and I'm glad you guys are coming along with me. These are really good, I love them. I had to stop in my driveway for a quick sec. I'm gonna share my trip with my mom so that she can see. My mom can make sure I'm not gonna get chicken check to see if I'm still all good. It's breakfast time. It's so small. I got the egg McMuffin without the muffin because I'm gluten-free. And I also got a coffee. I don't know why, but I love McDonald's coffee.
You're gone now, or you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact.
It's 11:20. I am 4 hours away from my destination and I've stopped for lunch. I really wanted to go to Chick-fil-A, but when I looked it up on my route, every single one would have to be like over an hour out of my way, and I was like, no. So I got Wendy's instead. This is like the only thing I get from Wendy's is the apple pecan salad. A lot of the time they don't have it, which is great, but this place had it, so that's nice. All right, I'm gonna eat this and chill for a bit.
Good morning. I'm in a great mood.
I finished lunch. I'm gonna need to at some point stop at like a grocery store or something to buy food for the week. I think that's pretty much it. So it says that we'll get there a little bit past 3:30, so I'm guessing it's gonna be like 4-ish, maybe a little bit later. I really have never done anything like this. I'm like fighting the urge to be nervous. Like I'm not really nervous. It's just, I don't know. It's just not normal for me. But like, I want to do it because it's one of those like smaller scale type of travel things and I really want to travel more, just in general, so it's great.
Every morning or articulate, you know, what they're feeling.
I'm not gonna film when I go into Walmart because I don't want to be distracted by, you know, focusing on filming and then not be aware of my surroundings. So I will probably do like a grocery haul or whatever whenever I get to the Airbnb. My mother is calling me. Gotta go.
I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination.
Okay, so I just arrived at my Airbnb and it is so cute. It's honestly cuter than even the photos were. I'm gonna give you a little Airbnb tour. So when you come in, here's the doors. You come in here, there's seating area. The kitchen is so cute. And then over here you can sit and eat. And then upstairs is where the sleeping area is. It's like the view is so beautiful. I think I made a good choice with the Airbnb, even though it was quite a long drive. It's like 5 o'clock now. I said I would give you all a grocery haul, so let's do that as I put my groceries away. So there's a cute little mini fridge here. I'll do the non-refrigerated groceries first. So I just got some gluten-free bagels, tea in case I want to make tea one here. All right, I have some raspberries here as my like fruit that I can eat, butter just to cook with. Then I have some honey smoked turkey breast for making sandwiches, like breakfast sandwiches and also sandwiches for lunch. Half and half for the tea. This is what I got for myself to eat tonight because I thought it would be easier to do something just simple. But it's frozen, so let's put it in the freezer. And here is the little freezer. Love that. Don't know if this is even gonna fit in here. No, it does. Okay. Then we have some eggs for breakfast. I don't know why I said it like that. Eggs for breakfast. Some cream cheese to make my sandwiches with. A smoothie, also breakfast or just whenever. Then we've got what's gonna be my main meal, what I'm gonna make probably tomorrow night and then have it the following night as well. We've got these noodles, broccoli slaw that's gonna go in this, some chicken, and this sauce. Now, I have no idea if this is going to be good or not. It's a peanut sauce. The other night, me and my boyfriend made some really delicious Thai food. It was absolutely amazing, and I was trying to get the same kind. I don't know if this is gonna close. I was trying to get the same kind that we had made before. They didn't have it at the Walmart that I went to, which was unfortunate, but I got that kind, and I think it should be good. Also, I don't think it needs to be refrigerated. I don't know why I put it in there. Anyway, that's my grocery haul. I think it's a little difficult when I'm trying to buy stuff that's just for me for this couple of days. I don't want to get too much stuff, but I don't want to get not enough, so that I would have, like, you know, leftovers that get wasted, and I also don't want to be hungry. And the Airbnb that I'm at is, like, actually pretty far away from, like, a store or anything like that. Dog is very sweet. She likes to play with rocks. The lighting's a bit weird right now, but let's see if this is any good. On the way here, I think I missed like one of my turns, and then it started taking me to some very sketchy looking, almost like a driveway, and then I went down it because it told me to, and there was like a gate, and then it was telling me I needed to turn left. There was nowhere to turn, and I got spooked. I've never done something like this before, and I will say, as soon as I got here, I was going to like check in, I was literally shaking. Usually get a lot of anxiety about doing something new, also something that involves talking to people. The couple who have this place though, they're really sweet, but I just get anxiety about stuff like that. But yeah, I'm doing it, so I'm proud of myself. I have no idea what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. It is 5:30 right now. I'm trying not to put any pressure on myself this trip to like do anything some certain way. It's nighttime now. I actually just filmed an entire clip, and then my memory card said there was an error, so take two. Quick side note, I think I'm getting sick, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm supposed to be, you know, having a good restful vacation or whatever. But I guess I'm just thankful that I'm not sick at work. Like, I don't have to go to work with like this. It's just like a cold. It's not a big deal. But what I was saying before the memory card error, I'm taking this little vacation completely alone because, so like, first off, I am a verbal processor. I really enjoy having people to bounce my ideas off of, to be able to talk through my thoughts on things. That's like my primary way of, you know, figuring things out, is talking to people that I know and trust. But recently I've been having a lot of, I don't know if it's decisions to make. I guess it is decisions to make. There's just like options that present themselves that I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a really weird spot. Like, I'm 21, like I have my whole life ahead of me, and so I'm trying to make big decisions, and I wanted to be all alone somewhere. And part of the reason why I wanted to come here is just because, like, to prove to myself that I can do it, like go somewhere fully alone and just, you know, do it, I guess. But the other reason is I have difficulty like perceiving what's my own feelings or thoughts on things, and the only way that really I can, at least that I know of now, is to be fully alone. And I had a lot of people being like really confused when I told them that I was going on a trip all by myself, and they were like, what are you going to do? Like, why are you doing this? And perhaps you're also thinking that I am going to do whatever I want, and it's probably gonna be in this house. Like, I'm probably just gonna stay here. I'm not really planning on going anywhere, but I kind of want to just think about my life without any external input. I have 2 full days here, tomorrow and the next day, and then the following days when I drive home. Then I'm also off work on Friday. This is my vacation time, like my PTO. Just thought I'd like catch you guys up on like what the deal is. I might just go to sleep and then do stuff in the morning. I don't know. It's all up to me. It's just so weird. Good morning. I woke up this morning at like 5:30, I'm pretty sure, and then I went back to sleep all the way till 7:30 and then got up. Something I'm observing about myself, which I guess is normal, it's how things are, but I was wanting to use this trip to disconnect from everything, but the second I feel myself getting bored from being all alone, I just want to go on my phone. I'm resisting the urge. I've left it upstairs. I don't want to use my whole time here on my phone. I want to observe how things affect me, especially being alone, because I don't get much alone time. I live at home with 7 of my siblings that also still live at home. I work full-time and spend all the rest of my free time basically with my boyfriend or my friends. So I like to observe how I am in a different environment. I will say I've already gotten pretty bored, even though I have a long list of things that I want to do. Well, actually the list is not written. I still need to write the list. Also, I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly. I feel like it either is on this end or this end, and I'm pretty sure it's this end, but it's getting warm. But I'm trying to make some tea. In the house tour I gave you guys, I did not show the back porch, I don't think. Look at it. Probably gonna do some work out there later. I also can't remember if I showed the bathroom, but I kind of showed it this morning, so. Because I don't want to film the entire, like, making my breakfast process, here's a before. And, oh, hold on a sec. After. That was so lame. Look at her, she's beautiful. Just look how beautiful this is. There's plants in the background. I've got my tea, delicious bagel. Now that I've successfully devoured my bagel, let's plan the day. I'm gonna use this planner schedule thing that is from All Things Lillian. You should be able to find it through her Instagram. But anyway, the way that I like to use this planner is probably not how you're supposed to, but I write in what I did after I did it instead of what I'm planning to do before I do it. When I write it down, I usually don't complete it. That's just this issue that I have. This morning at 7:30, I woke up, got ready, and then at 8, made tea and food, and I also ate it. And now it is 1 minute till 9 o'clock. Now I gotta figure out what I wanna do today. So one of the things I know that I wanna do is create my vision board. Then I also want to do my nails. I bought some kiss nails to use. Having my nails done always makes me feel more put together. I want today to be mostly a dedicated YouTube day. I need to edit. What else? I feel like I had like a whole list of things, but I want to do a quiet time, even though it's always quiet here. Fill out my budget because I haven't done that in a while. I used to do my budget always on Every Dollar, the app, and I feel like that kept me more on track day to day. Whereas now I have an Excel spreadsheet that I created for it, which is more fun to me, but also I don't fill it in every single day so that I don't know where I'm at throughout the month. But it's good for like looking back and being like, okay, so the future, what do I want to do? All right, I think that's a good enough to-do list. Yeah. I decided to do some editing first. That way when I get to like a stopping point or whatever, I can stop and take a break and do something else on my list and then go back to editing. Just because this is gonna take the longest of anything in the day. I did the first run through edit. Yes, I clock in for different facets of my life. I gave myself a monetary value to my work just for fun. Also, I remembered what I wanted to add to my to-do list. So from about 9 to 10, I edited. This is gonna be a maybe, but I have a video to film, so this could be a good day to do it. Okay?
Ever?
Because so many people said, if you're not gonna take him with you and that you're just gonna call him every 5 seconds. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I wish you could meet the dog. She's so sweet.
What's the dog's name?
Her name is Sadie. I had a dog named Sadie when I was a kid. It's a little past 12:30 now. I edited for, you know, that much time. I drank a smoothie out of a fancy glass. Then I did my nails while I called my boyfriend and talked to him for a bit. Now I'm drinking one of these things. I am hungry. I want lunch, but I didn't really buy specific stuff for lunches. So I'm gonna probably eat some beef jerky and a granola bar and some popcorn. I am kind of really wanting to just relax. But at the same time, I still want to do the stuff that I have on my to-do list to do. One of those things is my vision board. Cork board, some pins, scissors to cut the pictures out with. And these photos I got printed out a while back. We've got all of these photos, each one representing something to me. Things I want more of in my life or things that I want in my life in general. I have never really done a dedicated vision board, like actually printing one out and made it. I usually do this every like year, 6 months-ish to get more inspired for my life. I do it just by making a Pinterest board. First time I've made like an actual physical one. Cute time lapse, I guess. What do we think? I think it looks really good. I like it a lot. Honestly, there's room to add more photos if I want to, or just leave it like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin these in place. I don't really know how it's gonna look with these, but these are like the only good pins I could find at the store. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I will show you when it's done. I don't know if that worked. Whoa. All right, there we go. I like it. I don't know how I feel about the little pins, but honestly, it's not bad. That was fun. It reminds me of all the stuff that I want to be reminded of. Let's see what time it is now. It is 1:44. This is Sadie. She likes playing with rocks. Sadie, bring it here. Come here, girl. Look at her, so happy. Oh! You ready? Come on. She's so cute. Hey there. I finished editing my video and I have it uploading now. It is 6 o'clock, 6:03 to be exact. I completed the video. I filled in my budget, which by the way, I've spent so much on transportation. It's insane, which I get because like I traveled here, but yeah, ouch, that hurts. Now it's time for me to make some dinner and I'm very excited for what I'm making. It's going to be so delicious. I showed it in the grocery haul, so you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm excited to cook this and more excited to eat it. I will say that having something to do like editing has made the time go by a lot better. Whenever I was just chilling this morning and like trying to think of what to do next, I was just getting kind of lonely, I guess, and that's why I ended up calling my boyfriend for a little while. I'm just looking over at my vision board. Beautiful. Let's make some dinner.
I'm walking in the airport. I'm like, where's the seat? Like, I've done many long flights. The only one I went to was, that's your chance.
The food is almost ready. I'm just letting it cook a little bit longer with the noodles added. It looks like I'm cooking for a whole like army. Like look how much food that is. But also I want it for dinner tonight and then food tomorrow. I didn't want to waste anything that was perishable that I have here. So I'm excited to eat this. I feel very accomplished today. This is good. This is not as good as when me and Luke made it together. But when we made it, there was mushrooms and I didn't put mushrooms in this time. Kind of regretting that because I love mushrooms. Today's been really good. I've discovered that number one, I don't like to be completely alone. But number two, I am way more productive when I am alone. And I don't know, it kind of makes me want to maybe work from home, but then also live with someone else. Anywho, I'm gonna devour this. Not sure what I'm gonna do. The only thing left on my to-do list is quiet time. I took off filming a video and doing my makeup because I'm not gonna film because there's no lighting left. And I might do that tomorrow or the next day in the morning before I head out. Good morning, everyone. Today, I woke up, I got ready, I made a TikTok, I made breakfast, I ate my breakfast. It's the same thing as yesterday. I actually fully got ready today and don't look like, well, yesterday I feel like I was looking kind of rough. But anyway, I got ready because I want to film a video. Also, let's look at my to-do list. So on the agenda today, I've already showered, done my makeup. We have shower, makeup, film a video, edit. I need to edit, work on editing a wedding that I filmed. I have update log. This is just some logs that I have, stuff that I keep track of. Post vlog. So the video that I edited yesterday, I completely finished it, so I just need to post it today. Then I have quiet time again. I did not do that yesterday because after I finished filming yesterday, I got really sad and lonely, and I FaceTimed my boyfriend, or I called him. I don't remember if I FaceTimed or called him. And then I went to sleep. So, yeah. See, I knew this would happen, but still, like, it's fine. It's totally okay. But anyway, clean because I need to wash the dishes and just clean because I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I need to take a thumbnail for this vlog. And then I have therapy today. I don't think I've talked about it here on the channel yet. I have attempted to film multiple vlogs in the past few weeks, but my life has been extremely chaotic leading up to this trip, and so none of them turned out in any way that I wanted to share. In there I talked about it, but I didn't end up posting it. I started therapy. I'm doing my therapy through BetterHelp. This is not sponsored, but honestly one day I hope they do because it is changing my life. It's really helping me. But yeah, I have that tonight at 7, I think. I would need to check when it's scheduled. But anyway, those are my things that I need to do today. I have like a ton of energy right now and I don't really know why. I think maybe it's because I actually got ready for the day and I feel excited. I also called my mom and my sister earlier and that was nice. And yeah, it is almost 11 o'clock right now and I feel kind of behind, but at the same time, like, it's fine. Okay, ow. Okay, first thing I do to make sure I remain on task when I'm trying to film is put my phone away from me. So I'm just gonna put it in this random drawer. Boom. Now I need to set up for filming. I have my tripod. Well, it's not my tripod. This is my sister's tripod. Thank you, Rebecca, for, I don't even know if she knew I took it on this trip, but I had it at my house. So I need to buy one of these myself. I have a huge long list of things that I want to buy that are camera equipment related. Let's do a time lapse of me figuring this out. I cannot find the quick release plate for this. That's the little thing that hooks onto the camera that can make it stand on the tripod. So I might need to go check in my car. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I was stopped by the host of this place. So the place I'm staying, it's like a little side house, and then they have the main house that's like right beside it. And I was stopped by him and he was like asking me how my stay's been going and everything like that. He was telling me that I can go on a walk in the property and that they have a place where they're setting up a wedding venue on the property. And I just thought that was really cool because then I was like, yeah, I kind of am shooting wedding films, like started getting into that, and so that was cool. I think that might change my plans. I might walk down there and just take a look at it, I guess. But right now, I still do want to film the video that I'm trying to do, and the tripod is not working for me. We're gonna set that aside. I guess just get filming, which I need to film on this SD card, so I will get back with you guys once I am done filming that video. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna need some lunch. I called my sister and asked her about the attachment piece I needed, and she was like, yeah, it's at my house. I was gonna tell you. So
Here a few times, so
I just scheduled my video to go live, watched Ryan Trahan's newest video in his series, and finished eating lunch and drank 2 of these. So I am pretty energized. Don't know which thing to choose to do because I'm just like, all, you know, let's go. But anyway, I am really enjoying this time, especially today. I think getting ready for the day really helps me. I think I want to add on my to-do list, go for a walk, because the guy said I should. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish all this stuff today, but since my video is scheduled, I think I'm gonna actually mark that as done, even though technically I haven't posted it yet. Well, no, I'll wait, I'll check it off later. So lunch, all right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more hours left of the day if I go to bed at like 10. So that's a lot of time. I think I need to get some editing done, probably on my wedding video. So I'm probably gonna sit down and just dedicated work on that for a little bit. I'm getting eaten by bugs. I came inside because I was getting eaten alive. It's 6:58 and I have therapy in 2 minutes. I have no idea what I'm gonna say to my therapist. I don't have like a lot of complaints, which I guess is good. Because a lot of times I'll be like, here's all the stuff going bad in my life, but I've been feeling great. This trip has been awesome. Anyway, I'll get back to you after that. Good morning. So I slept way past my alarm. I don't even remember it going off. It told me that it went off, but it's like almost 8:30 and I need to leave at 11 and I need to clean up this place, pack up, and eat breakfast still. Doing a quick run through, make sure that I got everything, make sure that everything's clean. Took out the trash, okay, got everything there. Washed the dishes, cleaned the sink. I think we're good. Oh, where's the rock? You guys. I hope that turned out. What you got, girl? Oh, that's a small one. She's so cute. Alright, in you go. I feel like I'm like forgetting something. I've never booked an Airbnb by myself, so I'm like, mine's self-check-in. I'm assuming self-check-out. Like, I'm just gonna message my host and let them know that I'm leaving. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Also, the food that I brought, like, I used up mostly all of it besides some of the lunch meat I had and the cream. Honestly, I kind of wish I didn't buy the cream at all because they actually had some here. But yeah, most of the stuff I'm good on. Yeah, it's 10:35 and I'm gonna be heading out.
You're gone now. Will you coming back? Yeah, I know.
I'm stopped at Chick-fil-A, best restaurant. Fast food anyway. I just went inside, I went to the bathroom, and I'm gonna go through the drive-thru and I'm gonna get some delicious food. I'm very excited. I'm also probably gonna get a frosted coffee because that'd be really good right now. Hello. I'm good, how are you? Good.
They can pay right here.
Right here? Okay. Do not know why I'm struggling to find this. Okay, I freaking knew that would happen. I could not find my card. And now I remember that I'd put it in the pocket of this jacket while I was traveling so I wouldn't lose it when it was on me. Yeah, I haven't needed it for the past, you know, few days because I've just been at the Airbnb. So I just used my mom's card. I'm gonna call her and be like, hey mom, can I Venmo you? Because I have her card because she went out of town recently and I had to go shopping for her, so. All right, that was a very stressful moment there, but it's all right. It's all good. Stuff like this happens. Yeah. Oh, I'm in a really cute little place called Bristol, Virginia. I'm glad that I took this detour. I wanted a Chick-fil-A when I came on the trip. Just going to devour this and I will then be back on the road. Also had to show you this frosted coffee. Very amazing. I love it. All right, so it's the next day and I just need to catch you guys up on how yesterday went. So I went home. So this video is already, like, the footage is already almost 3 hours of footage. There's people watching me. So I'm just gonna try to make this fast. When I was on my way home, as soon as I got to the part of the roads that are very familiar to me, I don't know if any of you guys have experienced this, but there is like, my brain is programmed to think anxious thoughts on the drive that I most often go on. So when I got to like an hour away from my house, it's a place that I've been often, like I started getting a little bit anxious. And then like when I was actually on my drive that I take every single day, like home from work, I started feeling, there's a fly in here and it's really annoying me. I started feeling like all of these anxious feelings and thinking these thought patterns that I go through on my drives. So that was the first thing I noticed. Because like when I was on the trip, I was thriving. Like I was having a great time. The only thing that would have made it better is if I had my boyfriend. Like I was like so happy. Like, you know, except I missed him. Then speaking of him, on my drive, I was like, I called him and I was like, what if I just came over to your house? And this is when I was like still in Tennessee, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't, like whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I was a little disappointed, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna see him soon anyway, it's okay. I kept stopping at so many different places. I stopped to get gas, I stopped at a city, I stopped at so many places, and he kept being like, why do you keep stopping? And I was like, why do you care? I get home and I'm like, I'm all like sad, like I'm feeling down, like, oh, my trip is over, blah blah blah. Do you want to get out, fly? Would you like to leave? Come on, go out, go out, go out. Nice, okay. I get home, I go inside, and my family like put up a sign that said like, welcome home, Abby. It was so cute. And I was like, oh, thanks guys. And I was just like, I was still kind of out of it. I go to put my things down and I see like out of the corner of my eye, there's like a thing of flowers, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet, like I wonder who got those. And then I turn and my boyfriend is there, and I am telling you, I wish somebody had recorded this. I screamed and like freaked out, like one of those people who have those like long distance videos where they like basically start crying and like freak out. Like, it was so dramatic. Anyway, I was incredibly happy to see him, and that made coming home a lot better. Today I've really been doing absolutely nothing productive. Well, I've been playing the game Township on my phone like pretty much all day. I woke up late. It's just been like literally nothing today. I tried to start editing and I maybe did that for like 10 minutes and then it didn't do anything. I don't feel great about that, but it's okay. Like, I'm also trying to be like, it's all right. The only thing that's sad is now I realize that like, okay, now it's just the weekend and then I have to go back to normal life. But, you know, this was a really good experience for me. I feel like I learned a lot about myself. So anyway, if you made it all the way to this part of the video, thank you so much, you're a real one. And hit the subscribe button if you want to join and see more. Also, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to, and that's gonna be it. Thanks for coming along, and I will see you guys later.